Welcome to mission 14, my first time flying the 109. This is the G6 late variant. We're going to intercept Allied bombers. My squadron is based at Évreux. The bombers are inbound somewhere near Trouville. We're going to head straight up there to intercept, climbing to about 5,000 meters. We've just taken off in a southwesterly direction, going to do a right-hand turn to head northwest. We're passing the town of Évreux right now, which has a nice cathedral in the middle of it. Wings level, starting to climb. We're approaching 4,000 meters altitude now. Radar has diverted us west. The bombers have changed course a little bit since they made landfall. We're about halfway between Évreux and Trouville. Radar has the bombers less than 10 kilometers away at our 1 o'clock. Trying to spot the bombers. I see them now against the cloud, slightly lower than us. It's 12 B-26 bombers with P-47's fighter escort. Pauka, Pauka, time to engage. That was a nice run through, 2 bombers going down, others with damage. Just about avoided being hit by bodywork falling off the planes, and I wonder how many pilots actually died to that. The rest of the bombers have broken formation and have begun to egress west towards the Allied airfields by the Normandy coast. I think the escorts must have got tangled up with the rest of the 109s, so I'm just going to carry on picking off these bombers as they egress. The remaining bombers are descending through the clouds as they get closer to Allied territory on the Normandy coast. I'm going to drop down through this hole in the cloud and see if I can get a visual on the rest of the bombers. I've spotted a couple of bombers in the cloud layer. I'm going to hold back and see if they drop down. I've lost visual on the pair in the clouds, but I've spotted 3 other planes in the gap to my left there. I'm going to go after those instead. They have also now gone into the cloud, but I'm going to stick with them and see if I can get eyes on. That's another bomber down. I'm going to have to circle around if I want to take out the other two in that section. But I've spotted a pair of bombers up ahead coming down through the clouds now. That plane pulled up sharply. I think he's going down. The plane has gone down, but it seems to be indestructible. I've seen this happen before, and I'm assuming it's a bug. I've got a little bit of 20mm ammunition left. I'm looking for one last bomber to hit, but I've got to be a bit careful. I'm not too far away from the Allied beachheads, and there will be enemy aircraft patrolling. I've spotted a lone bomber there descending. He's got damage. I'm going to go and finish him off and get out of here. I just checked my 6 there for a second, but now I've lost eyes on the bomber. Wondering if he's crashed down already. There he is at my 3 o'clock low. I only have a handful of 20mm rounds, so I'm trying to hit him with 13mm machine guns. I've used the last of my 20mm to set the engine on fire. The crew are bailing out, the plane is going down. My current position is about 10 kilometers east of Caen. The heading back to Évreux is 098 degrees. As I'm starting my egress, I can see a lot of aerial activity on my long 6. I think that's over Ouistreham. So it looks like I've got out of the combat zone just in time. RTB Évreux. Mission accomplished, 7 bombers destroyed. I'm very impressed with the firepower of this plane. I've been awarded the Iron Cross Second Class Medal. Squadron did a great job overall, taking out 10 of the 12 bombers for no losses. Thanks for watching, see you next time.